Hi guys, so it's me Rosemix, and today's video I will show you how to fill out ROM or report of marriage and what consulate or where will you submit your application for report of marriage. Okay, so first of course you have to go here, Philippine Embassy USA.org. So this is the website, and then as you can see here, there is a detailed um, information that you need to know, what documents you will include to your application, and where will you send your report of marriage application. Okay, so since I live in Georgia, it says here, please check the consulate finder for the states territories covered by the embassy consulate general in the US. So you just need to click the consulate finder. So here we go. So I live in Georgia. So you need to read the consular jurisdiction. So Georgia is in here. So meaning I will send my application to Washington, D.C. And this is the address. Okay. And you will see here, if you live in Illinois, you will send your application to Chicago. If you live in Arizona, you will send your application to Los Angeles, and so on and so forth. So make sure you need to check your consular, where will you send your application, because it's useless if you will just send it to different location. Like because for me, what I'm doing is I will do a research first. I will watch a video on YouTube, those who already submitted their report of marriage, how did they do that, how they fill out the form, or where did they send their application. Make sure that it is not, let's say you watch a video and then they sent their application to Los Angeles, and then you just think, okay, I will send mine to Los Angeles, but your jurisdiction is not in Los Angeles. So your effort, your documents will be wasted, because they will just return your documents to you. Okay, so just make sure to double check where is your consulate jurisdiction. Okay, so since I live in Georgia, like what I've said, my embassy is in Washington, D.C. Okay, so we're clear on that. So now let's go to the form of report of marriage. So you just need to click this. I already fill out the form, so it was easy for me to explain. Okay, so it's already stated here, Philippine Embassy, Washington, D.C., because this is my consulate. This is my consulate. Okay, and then so husband, let's go to husband information first. So the last name of your husband, and then the first name of your husband, middle name of your husband, or vice versa, your wife. Okay, and date of birth of your husband or your wife, place of birth of your husband or your wife, the civil status, or my husband is single, because this form, since I will report my marriage to the Philippines, so meaning me and my husband is still single, because we are not married in the Philippines. Okay, so both of us are single. But if your husband or your wife is divorced, of course you will type divorce, and make sure, if you will write on the form, make sure you use black ink. Okay, so civil status single, citizenship American, naturalized not applicable. Okay, because Marcus, my husband, is not naturalized, he is a U.S. citizen. And then the religion is Catholic. Okay, the wife, which is me. Or if you are husband and you are the Filipino, of course, you will fill out the information here on the husband because your wife is the American. Okay? So if your wife is okay. So if you are husband and you are the Filipino and you will apply or submit your report of marriage, all your information should be here, husband. Okay, and then your wife is the U.S. citizen. Of course, your wife information, the U.S. citizen, should be in here. Okay, since I am the one who is a Filipino, my information should goes here. Okay, so all the information here is not correct. Okay, so just because someone comment on my video, she said, I'm kind of confused because you write on the form is different on your name. So, just to protect my information, so I am not indicating any personal information on the form. So that's why I keep on changing it, okay? So the last name, so this is the last name when you are single. Okay, and then your first name, your middle name, date of birth, and then place of birth. Make sure the place of birth, check your birth certificate because it was indicated there your place of birth. Just make sure it's the same, okay? Because you will submit your birth certificate also as a requirement, okay? And then your civil status, of course, single, and then if you are divorced or whatever, just, or widowed, just type it in here. And then your citizenship, Filipino, naturalized, NA, and religion, Catholic. Okay, let's go to details of foreign marriage, okay? So date of marriage, this is the date when we got married, and then the place of marriage, and then name of witness. If you only have one witness, just type the name in here, and then on the second witness, just type NA or not applicable because you only have one witness. But since my brother and my mother-in-law is present during our marriage, so both of them, I'll write their name here, okay? And the name of officiating or solemnizing authority in here, and then title of office of solemnizing official or accepting authorities right in here, okay? So your marriage certificate is one of the requirement to submit your report of marriage. So make sure all the information here, details of foreign marriage, is the same detailed on your marriage certificate. Okay, because all of this except for the witness is not written on your marriage certificate. Okay, so the date of marriage is indicated on your marriage certificate. The place of marriage is indicated on your marriage certificate. The name of officiating is indicated there, and then the title is indicated on your marriage certificate. Make sure it's all the same, okay? So details of ascendance. So this is the parents of your foreign husband or wife and your parents as a Filipino, okay? So husband, so of course the parents of Marcus, father's full name, citizenship, mother's maiden name. This is the name of Marcus' mom when she's still single, okay? And then the citizenship. And then wife, so this is me, my dad's name, citizenship, and then my mother's maiden name when she's still a single, and then citizenship. Okay, so I hope everything is clear on this part. And then number 20, I or we, the undersigned, declare under penalty or perjury under the law of Republic of the Philippines that the information I have provided herein are the true and accurate facts of marriage being sought to be registered to the best of my knowledge. So Once you print the form, use black ink, and then your husband will sign in here, and then me as a wife, I will sign in here. Okay, your signature, use your signature um, when you file your adjustment of status. Okay, because this is the current signature. If you did not change your signature, okay, just sign in here. But if you change it, like me, because before I use Miku, and now I use Marcus last name, so I changed my signature, so I will sign here my current signature. Okay, and then on this part, this subscribe and sworn to be for me this date by the above name informant herein in. When you notarize your form, of course, who notarized your form, they need to write the date here and then the name here. Okay, and then the remarks or annotation, just leave this blank. Okay, and then on this part, official use only, do not write anything below this box. Of course, on this part, don't write anything. Okay, what else? So I think that's it. It is very easy. So if you have any what do you call this, questions, just feel free to comment on my video. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.